Because I'm going to give them notice of, I'm just going to write notice, common parlance. And I'm just going to say notice, and under common parlance, all communication must be translated into terms found in common parlance. Legalese will be noticed as contempt of court. See what I'm saying? Nobody better speak legalese. Nobody better whip out a code. Nobody better whip out a citation. Nobody better operate under some silly fucking rules of somebody else's silly court. This is my court. So that's pretty funny. And I said, I do not converse in legalese, nor am I required to by law. I am a man, and I only converse in terms found in common parlance. So there you go. If you're going to speak to me, you're going to speak to me in terms of common parlance. You're not going to speak to me in terms of art, known as legalese. You're not going to do it. I'm going to put up with it. And any legalese entered into this court is going to be considered contempt of court. Because the jury is going to be those of common parlance. They're not going to be legalese experts. They're going to be common parlance people. So that's why everything's got to be spoken in common terms.
So you can pretty much do that then in any in a criminal case, at least.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just trying to make a blanket thing out here in case, like I said, some bull hits me and it crushes me like a pancake, and you guys can pick and choose off of what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to record this thing, and that's where it usually goes for 5 hours. So that way you guys can just pick and choose, like, hey man, I like that little nugget, and then the other 4.5 hours is a total waste of your time. But maybe that 10-minute little blip I say, it's like, wow, you know what, man, that shit's cool, man. I'm going to use that. That's funny. And the only other thing that I was talking about, the only other thing I was trying to say to everybody is this is the United States District Court put on PACER a, how do they call that? Recommendation of the magistrate. It says plaintiff filed his complaint on June in the district. The district judge entered an order referring the matter to him, the magistrate. So he says the undersigned recommends that this case be dismissed for lack of subject matter jurisdiction. That's great. Well, one, I'm not a plaintiff, and two, I didn't file a complaint. But that's simple, because this is what me and Greg were laughing about. But let me get this part, Greg, and then we'll go to part what we were laughing about. I basically just sending a notice to the magistrate. Sending a notice, you are a man. Any attempt, you are attempting to trick me into the subject my case to the United States District Court's jurisdiction by making it appear my case will not be heard until will not move into this venue if I do not answer as a pro se plaintiff, because he said he gave me till the 28th. I am not amused, and cease and desist any further attempts to interfere with a man's right to pursue a claim at federal court. There you go. That's going to be his notice. Then I'm giving a fair warning. You do it again, I'm going to sue you. So, and then the other thing I was thinking about, which was pretty funny, I was like, please, sir, I was going to actually run on a personal note. Please, sir, do not challenge my competency to hold a court of record in accordance to well-established rules. If you feel you are not competent to magistrate a court of record, please inform the office of the court or clerk, so she may find a competent magistrate, so it will be of no harm to I and my court. See, so I'm going to also give him that. If this magistrate doesn't seem to be able to control himself, that he's not competent to move a case with, in a court of record, well then, feel free to leave.